Okay, this is the first stream on this channel. It's very exciting. See that the preview is working. Okay then. So, seeing as how this is the first stream on this channel, I don't expect a lot of viewers, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. This is the Khorne Immortal Empires Easy Watch stream, part 1. And what is an Easy Watch stream? So, what I'm defining that as this is a campaign that is intended that you should be able to watch it in only 1 or 2 outings. It's set as easy as possible because this is sort of just to watch it and see how the campaign goes in a general level. Now, I'm also going to be doing tactical campaigns, which will be on very hard, and of course, legendary campaigns. But we're going to start with an easy watch campaign just so that anyone who maybe hasn't played the faction or the legendary lord can appreciate it. Now, I have, in keeping with that, low endgame difficulty. I do have all of the scenarios enabled, and I have it pretty quick because I suspect between turn 50 and 60 we'll be ready to fight that. But I'm not 100% sure because this is the first one that I've done, so we'll go ahead and get into it. See how Skarbrand does. I have no idea how quickly this will go because I have not yet played Immortal Empires on easy difficulty. My hope is that... I'm getting some feedback. Apparently I should change my audio bit rate. I have no idea how to do that. Oh, here we go. Fixed. Looks like the connection is all good. Now we're just waiting for the game to actually load. Stream quality all seems to be good, which I'm happy about. My God. Someday, this will load. Okay. Come on, game. Oh, here we go. Finally loaded.
Throughout this land in a tide of blood, Khorne commands it.
Okay. So, I definitely want to increase mobility. First off, I want to increase the camera speed, the animation speed of everybody. Hello, Melonhead. Thank you. This is, you caught me about 4 minutes into the first one. Thank you. Appreciate the help. If you want to see how it goes later, then it will be a video, which is really cool that I don't have to worry about doing that later. So I appreciate it. I'll see you later. Okay. I really want to focus on movement range because I want to have all of the mobility increases and be able to get through the map quickly, have as many battles as possible. Let's see, Skull for the Skull Throne. Let's do Blood for the Blood God. And I forgot, I should have actually done that first, but I did not do that. That's fine. So I have my Blood Host, and I don't need to do anything in terms of I just want my troops to be alive. And then Spectre Patrol, yeah, sure.
Wrath incarnate. Stomp onward.
Oh, you subbed already, thank you. One down, several hundred to go. Technology, spread rage. So the goal is I'm going to destroy as much as possible, as fast as possible, and use the corruption in order to expand. And just kind of get through the game, see what the campaign is like on an overall level. And hopefully anyone who's considering a Khorne campaign will be able to see this and say, okay, great, so this is sort of what the flow of it is going to be like. And then you can decide for yourself what sort of difficulty you want to put it on. The idea is it's almost going to be kind of like watching a movie. I don't know how strong that army is. You know what? No. I'm going to use my... I'm going to use my Blood Host just as backup to my main army. I am going to use Eternal War on Skarbrand, because that will give me a little bit more movement. It's interesting, I can get Favor or Army. I think Skulls is better right now. 5, really want the army replenishment is really, really important. God, gotta love that extra movement range. Okay. Next. Have to deal with Luggin' Nine Fingers. So I think it's going to be a sort of loop around type of thing. 10% replenishment, I'll take that. My army got plagued, which I'm not happy with. But what can you do? I don't think another Blood Host. I did a Blood Host last time, we'll do Skulls. I do have some more movement range, and I really would like to be able to increase mobility. There we go. And then Corruption, plus Unholy Resilience, fantastic. So that's going to be what lets a lot of battles happen more later, and then with the Lightning Strike, that will help against lots of stacks at the same time. Yeah, the Corruption is big because that's what's going to let me automatically populate, I guess. Automatically colonize these ruins. I do love that. That's one of my favorite campaign mechanics for Skarbrand, is that you don't actually have to build anything. You can just kill stuff, and eventually, through the powers of Khorne, you will you'll be fine. Now, I want to make sure that the Blood Host is always here, because I want the Blood Host to not take damage, and that only happens if it's fighting. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do another Blood Host. Now, unfortunately, they do cost upkeep, so I can't do very many of them. But I will have a very, very difficult to fight army. Especially because this is, what, turn 4? And this, to me, is what Khorne should be all about. Khorne really should be about having a shit ton of units to just go crush all opposition and have a good time with it. I suppose now that it's been 4 turns, I should figure out what Khorne actually wants. Like, what's the goal? Victory conditions. Win, slaughter, and carnage. Occupy, loot, or sack 35 different settlements. Fantastic. That's just destroy Slaanesh. And wow, domination is 272. Isn't that like everywhere on the map? Alright, well, we'll see how that goes eventually. I can't quite reach Galgoraz. I would love to be able to... Hold up. I forgot that you can just do that with Khorne. I like Bloodthirsters. That feels nice and thematic. And because this is ultimately a thematic campaign, let's just go for demons. Demons are good and fun. Oh, between these two, the difference is this gives more growth. This gives more Khorne corruption. And that's pretty much it. This is better for infrastructure. That's better for military. I think we can go ahead and switch to... that takes a while to switch. I'm not going to do that yet, but when I upgrade, I'm going to switch into the portal. It looks like Mash One Finger has 3 settlements left. I think it's to the point where I can split up the blood hosts, because I don't need 3 armies to kill anything in the game right now. But same thing, I really do want my blood hosts to be involved with the fight, so that they live as long as possible. And I have Siege Attacker, so I can't afford another blood host. But that's fine. How did Mash One Finger get over there? It just walked, I guess. Okay, this blood host is starting to take damage, so I want it to go with Skarbrand. This blood host I can have go separately, I think. And now Lightning Strike, that's huge. I can't yet get the next mobility. Hate Slaanesh is always good, because that is going to be one of the win conditions later, if I decide to go for a longer campaign. And I can switch into recruitment mode. Actually, I shouldn't do that because I will run out of money. I want my blood hosts to be as good as possible, because that's primarily how I'm going to be getting more units. Because they're free. I can get a lot of upgrades, and then my blood hosts will be really good. We have Wurzag, the Great Green Prophet, right there. I can go fight. But my first priority is to destroy the Top Knots. Because I always wanted to destroy the... Khorne doesn't make peace. Get the fuck out of here. I always want to destroy the ones who fought me first. Okay, so same thing, gonna go here. And my blood host needs to fight. So here we go. Got some lag going on. Not really sure why it was so bad right there, but that's fine. And I would really love to be able to get another blood host, but I just can't afford it yet. So now I'm going to I'm not going to worry about all this stuff. I really just want to make Skarbrand as strong as possible, because that feels good. Feels nice and... Well, if I say it feels corny, that's not quite what I mean. I'm not going to do any sort of diplomacy because the idea of this stream is that I can be as maybe lore friendly as possible, which means basically I'm going to try to kill stuff as much as possible, and anything that's not in the service of killing stuff right away is not going to happen. What is this? Oh, it's marsh. So I have to walk all the way around, basically. Okay. That's good to know. And because Khorne cares not from whence the blood flows. Goodbye, Wurzag. 9%. I don't really need skulls, so I'll get favor. Just gonna reduce some graphics type stuff so it runs a little bit smoother. Don't crash on me. I'm trying to make it easier on the game so no crashes happen. So if it crashed at that point, that would be embarrassing. Okay.
Intensify my blood rage.
Can't do that yet. I can use a Juggernaut or the Blood Throne. Let's look into those. Demon Engine. Taller than a man and possessive. I'll try Juggernaut because I know what a Blood Throne is. Let's get some stuff going on. Ward save or damage resistance plus 20. I'll definitely stick with that. And then Blood Reaper. There you go.
The drink of blood.
I can go on to Ekrand. Go here. Perfect. So we're already almost a tenth of the way to the endgame crisis, because that's going to start between turn 100 and 110. No, Wurzag, you don't get peace. Only war. I don't know how that just got destroyed, but that feels very appropriate that I say only war and cities spontaneously combust. I really enjoy playing Horde factions.
Lord, we have brokered an alliance with your brothers. They lie in wait as the enemy approach the brazen altar. All it requires is your attendance.
Okay. So, let me just check. What's the battle like? Okay. So that's gonna be a little while.
I crave blood.
I think we can reach that. No, not quite. That's unfortunate. Khorne is a big battle that's going to happen though, so can bring some guys here. I got Gorgazan. Income from all buildings is good. Yeah. Income from all buildings. And of course, plus 1% melee attack, which is fantastic. Gotta love getting that intercept. I don't really need skulls or favor, so I'll just get some... Well, I guess I need favor a little bit, because I'm still running a deficit because I have these extra blood hosts. But having 3 half stacks running around in sub-turn 10 is alright. Alright, Khorne Ascendant, which is good. I think... Let me just make sure that I have my blood hosts in supporting position. Okay. And everything has been killed over here, so now we can just kind of move on and just start killing some more stuff. We'll get to Karakazgal pretty soon. I really would like... There you go. Level 3 of increased mobility. So now this army will just charge around the whole map, and it'll be fantastic. But I really do want Skarbrand to be strong. That's my main goal, is I want Skarbrand to just kick the shit out of everything. Because it's awesome. Because that's what... That's how the champion of Khorne do. Even though he's exiled, but it doesn't matter. All that matters in my heart is that Skarbrand is big. It has big weapons and wants to smash stuff. I think that's all that should matter to anybody who is Khornate. Okay, I don't know why are you here? Why would you show up right next to 3 Khorne armies? Like, get wrecked. I'm not worried about army replenishment with that army right now. Oh, experience gain plus 7%. I really want... Oh. Yeah, okay, he does have that. I was gonna say I really want Skarbrand to have that. So there's as much death going on as possible, and I get as much for it as possible. What is this? Or we just get a pile of skulls. That's cool. I didn't know that you could just find piles of skulls hanging out. But I like it. Let's see, would we rather maim, kill, destroy, or slaughter? No, Rage Incarnate is better. And then for you, maim, kill, destroy, slaughter. It's tough, you know, it's tough. I think weapon strength is going to be the best because that scales infinitely, whereas melee attack and defense do not. More skulls. I forgot to do skulls for the Skull Throne before that, so that would have been good. But what can you do? We'll just keep walking north. Because there's more stuff to kill up here. see. Plus 10% after winning a battle. It's definitely what I want to be doing. And there's nothing to build because it's Khorne. Post-battle loot. We're definitely doing a lot of battles. It occurs to me I could have essentially called this like an auto-resolve campaign. Because for the most part, I think that's what it's going to be. I didn't realize how powerful getting a couple of blood hosts immediately would be, that I just kill everything. But that's good with me. I'm quite happy to raise demonic armies. Raise armies to raise settlements to raise armies. Alright, so I did lose my blood hosts. But that's fine, because now I can just go here. You die. Oh, that wasn't the camp. Or, that was a camp. I thought it was a building. Or whatever. A settlement. That's what it's called. Now, I didn't really intend to attack Pelea's Sorrow Hero, but I want to kill stuff. Khorne demands blood, so that is what it is. Control, attrition. I already have everything in the province, so that is going to be the way to go. But yeah, I do need to fight. See, there's a lot of ruins here, which is good. Eventually the Khornate corruption will seep over and I'll start to colonize those. But no, we don't make non-aggression pacts. What are you talking about? It's Khorne. Now, am I close enough to attack that? No, I'm not. Karak Asgal is dead. That's so many turns without killing stuff. But I suppose that is how it's going to be. Ooh. Yeah, no, it's fine. Something is going to die soon. I just haven't figured out where that's going to be. Skulls 10 per turn. I love that I have a mine and I just mine skulls. I can't forget about the unholy manifestations. Those are really important. Let's give me a little bit of extra movement, not a ton. That's really good because that Khorne corruption is what's going to help me to is what's going to help me to live in all the ruins.
So many skulls for the taking.
I've not played a lot of Immortal Empires, so apologies for this slight hesitation when I'm trying to think of what to say. Because I'm also trying to remember how to play Immortal Empires. Oh, something died. Oh, it must have been the Beastmen army right here. So it might be worth not killing that just because they are creating ruins. Which is all that I need and want. Because I'm looking here. I don't care about that. I'm already a quarter of the way to victory. Soon I will be able to kill Quick Head Taker, which will be awesome. I would really like... I'll just do walls just because I only have one province right now. But I'd really like to be able to start spreading corruption to these other regions. Oh, I guess we're fighting. I had just decided to let them live to help destroy stuff. And yet here we are. Alright, we're gonna make a beeline for Malagor the Dark Omen. Death Gorge, let's go ahead and do... Let's see, Murderer, Diabolic Splendor. I don't know if it really matters. Just go ahead and... I like demons. I'm gonna go demon mode. Auto-resolve heroic victory? Don't mind if I do. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but that's fine. I was fully prepared to actually fight that. Okay, got some stuff. I'll keep building units for now because I don't have blood hosts. But I'm not sure that it's terribly necessary. Yep, Drinker of Blood. Sounds good. And you, more slaughter. Do have a research. Here we go. Recruit rank, that doesn't matter too much. I think, we'll go ahead and do Sounds of War, because I really should be using the Skull Throne religiously. Hey. Not really meant to be a joke, but it's true. Like, I should be using Skull Throne at every possible opportunity, and I have forgotten a couple of times. Which I suppose happens when part of your goal is just to try to get through the campaign. Ironhide or Brutalized Visage. Wow, -6 leadership in the region is amazing. That's so, so good. I've killed everything around me to the north, so after I destroy this Beastman settlement, I suppose I'll go south and fight whoever these factions are. Khemri, followers of Nagash. It's all Tomb Kings right here. I got another hero for free. Which is cool. And definitely want a blood host, because that's going to help me move further south. Ark in the Black, get the fuck out.
Intensify my blood rage.
And I need to get rid of some stuff. I try to keep as much as I can. Oh, I can go to Stormhenge, kill that, and walk down, and that'll be good. I could also be very cornate and say, I don't care about attrition, give me more troops, and just drown the south in a tide of blood hosts, which could be really fun. Already down from 270-ish to 202 factions, so the between turns are starting to go a little faster, which is nice. That's 3 turns. I really need to fight in like 1 turn. So I guess we're fighting these guys because they are 1 turn away. And Khorne cares not. I do want Scalp Brass Bonesworn to catch up eventually. Nope. No non-aggression pact. If you want to come get some, then so be it. But I will not refuse a fight as Khorne. Now I could kill Ark in the Black for YOLO purposes. And when I say I could, I mean that is what I'm going to do. Because why would I not do that? Yeah, 5%. I do love that killing Ark in the Black gives me 20% or plus 20 relation with Tomb Kings. Like, everybody's just so stoked that I killed Arkan. And I have to skulls for the Skull Throne because I don't have enough money for another Blood Host. But I do have Locus of Endless War, which is good. And yeah, we'll go ahead and slaughter. Seems good. You can destroy. Don't want anything to rout. I'm not sure if the increased mobility stacks. It does not. It's sad. That's okay. Okay, Khemri, we have Cetra the Imperishable. Pretty sure I can just kill that army with Skarbrand. And as for the fun thing right now, Cetra is rank 9, Skarbrand is 19. So all of this fighting has really been helping. Oh, I had a... I could have summoned another army to fight Skarbrand, but that's okay. Don't mind if I do. I'll take the favor this time. Alright, we're under 200 factions remaining. It's good. Skarbrand, it looks like, is hit level 20. Or that might be... Yep. I was going to say might be somebody else, but it was not. And then I can go, let's see, Murder, Hunt, Cleave, or Crush. I like hit points. I think hit points is really good. Gonna build them the same way with Slaughter. Now I could attack. No, I want to attack this turn, so I'm gonna go here. That's literally all that's guiding me in true Khorne fashion. It's just, you know, I forgot to skulls for the Skarbrand. Damn it. Yeah, all that's guiding me is just where can I fight people the soonest. Because something's gotta die, and I don't know or care what it is. Let's see. Maybe leadership? Doesn't really matter because I am going to be maxing all of that stuff out for Skarbrand eventually. But for now, I do want...
It will be done.
I do want him to not rout. Let's go ahead and say extra income. And I can use Eternal War. I lost some stuff, but guess how much Khorne cares about from whence the blood flows. I'll give you a hint, not at all. Destroy again. And, ooh, that's right, I can actually get some of that stuff. Stuff is dying. I don't care at all. Blood for the Blood God. Okay, we have the Black Pyramid of Nagash, Kasabar. Yeah, I think we can go this way a little bit. Those ones will chill. Murder once again, and then we can get thick skin. Eventually I'll build more units in Skarbrand's army, but I don't need to right now, so why bother? Eventually it's going to be not exactly a one-man doom stack, but Skarbrand plus 2 heroes doom stack. So I'm sort of thinking of this as like a scythe. So I can go this way, now I can go use the momentum, kill, 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 kill. And eventually I'll have a nice everything dead radius around me. Which I think is the way to do it as Khorne. And now I can use this blood host to back up Skarbrand. I can't really afford a third blood host, but it would be awesome to do so. It's gonna have to be the vampires next, I think. I would like this stuff to die, but the blood host has to fight next turn, essentially. Otherwise it's gonna start being gone. Bell of Endless Fury, fantastic. And then for you, for the mount, I want to use the Juggernaut, because that sounds cool. Brass Collar. And what I can do is get a little closer, going to Demonic Portal, and I don't want to get Exalted Bloodletters because it means I'll have to wait around, but I'll get... I can't afford all that. I'll just get some cheapo units. A couple more units is good. What is this? This is recruiting, but it's stuff that I already have. I don't care about Chaos Warhounds. So, casualty replenishment, control, attrition. I'll do casualty replenishment. That seems good. I do love the names of the Blood Hosts. We have the Red Legion and the Doom Hounds. It's just perfect. Eventually, Skarbrand will be strong enough to... Don't retake the Springs of Eternal Life. I'm here to break shit. Don't rebuild. Stupid vampire counts. That's okay. They'll find out in just a minute why that was a bad idea. Just go here and here. Yes, absolutely declare war because why not? I have so many skulls. I have more skulls than I know what to do with. But it looks like I can go here. You into Force March, and I can fight again with Skarbrand. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Fantastic. And I can't quite make it over here this turn. It's close, but not quite. Murder. So for the same reason, I'm going to go with hit points for Skarbrand. And now weapon strength, melee attack, charge bonus. Let's do charge bonus. That feels coordinate. Alright, now that I know those don't stack, I'm just getting them because, I don't know. There's no point in not taking attrition with blood hosts because taking attrition anyway. Let's see, barrier idols. Yeah, get more stuff. Why not? Get all the money we need from killing. Now it's going to be Manfred von Karstein's defeat trait, because I don't know if Volkmar the Grim is going to be able to kill it, but I haven't forgotten. No, we don't make peace. I haven't forgotten about these up there. 1%, that's not good. I'll take the favor. Very nice of them to come attack the Blood Host, because that stops Blood Host attrition for a couple of turns. If we go Bagar, then the Black Pyramid of Nagash, work our way up here, we'll be pretty close to the short campaign victory already.
The wrathful reaper, Skarbrand,
Again, let's get health, deadly onslaught, and then for this one, slaughter once again.
skulls.
And I would love unit replenishment and money. But nah, blood for the blood god. There we go. Oh, they're not called vampire counts, they're called Draken something, no? I could fight there, but I'm wanting to fight upwards first.
Slaughter, Khorne's herald, light, fury, wrath.
But Skarbrand at level 26 is really good. I want increase in speed, because soon I will be able to use Skarbrand to just solo entire armies. But the best way to do that is with speed. Let's do Locus of Wrath, because the other one has Locus of Fury. And yeah, leadership once again. Leadership is really important on demons, because with low leadership they start to disintegrate. Or whatever the demonic equivalent is. Banishing, something like that. Don't quite have enough there. And I could actually get new units. Hell yeah. Get some beefy boys to help continue the fight. Because I've built almost no units this whole game. I've just taken gotten blood hosts from everything. It occurs to me, I don't know if I got a research. I might not have anything researching right now. We are 16 of 35, almost halfway through the short campaign. Now, Volkmar the Grim is right here, and that is too much temptation for any bloodthirster. So we're just gonna get the boys together. Favor, skull. I have more skulls than I know what to do with. So now I guess we will go kill Kill that stuff, because it's right here. I can't quite make it. I really wish I had the Unholy Manifestation, because that would give me enough movement range. But that's alright. Okay, 25. So we're halfway through the short campaign, and we're halfway to the endgame crisis. I didn't do Ultimate Crisis mode, but this is essentially what I had in mind. I wanted a campaign that you could watch basically all the way through in a couple hours to see how it goes. So I'm really pleased with this so far. And it's super fun. I mean, I fucking love playing as Khorne. They're so fun to play. I also am a big one for fighting on the campaign map. Like, I really try to win my campaigns like this, and rather than with individual battle tactics. Not everyone feels that way, but because it's Total War, then you can play it a couple different ways. I did lose one of my blood hosts, which to me seems very sad, so I'm going to go ahead and get another blood host. Because why have two when you can have three? Right? That's a reasonable way to think about it. Speed once again. And my core 3 units here are starting to get really, really strong, which is good.
Demons, go further. Legion, don't stop.
Farmine Harvesters are here. So because of how I'm playing, I really would like the Blood Hosts to be better. And that is the best way to do it.
Further the Skull Throne's cause.
Building upgrade available. Okay, I'll just get some more upgrades here. That gives Exalted Hero of Khorne. That's spell resistance. Yeah, just more income is fine. The biggest thing is I don't want to be dealing with Blood Host attrition and regular army attrition. And when I'm fighting so much, it doesn't matter. But eventually, it will be nice to have a little bit more there to prevent that from happening. I'm also not thinking at all about how many units or how many settlements different factions have. It's basically, if they're in the way and I could fight them, then we're fighting. Like, this is Total War, but not giving people the chance to fight me. I just kill them when I feel like. So I'm going to move that one as far that way as possible. So many blood hosts. I can't afford another one, unfortunately. But I can go ahead and do that. This blood host is out of movement range. Okay, Skarbrand is getting really, really strong. It is turn 27, rank 28. Huge. Yeah, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then pretty soon, let me check the strength of Slaughter and Carnage quest battle. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, speed plus 30% is big. But I don't think I can quite kill this yet. There's no reason to fight there yet. What I may end up doing is just getting Skarbrand to max rank, and then doing basically a one-man Doom stack, but with 2 Exalted Hero backup dancers. Could be good. Could be fun. We'll have to see. And I don't have anything against the Black Pyramid of Nagash or the Black Tower of Arkan, but they're just kind of in the way, and I don't know. And this is the joy of playing Khorne. As you can just say, you know what? You're gonna die. You're like Oprah. You're gonna die, and you're gonna die, and you're gonna die. And this would be a scary amount of troops, but because of the way that I'm playing, I just keep getting more blood hosts. So I have almost unlimited free armies. Because I could lose all 3 of my free blood host armies right now. And that would let me kill this, and then I just get another one and continue on. So this is a pyrrhic victory. As long as I don't lose any of my 3 core units, I really do not care. Destroyed the Cult of Sigmar. Oh, we won't declare war yet. Maybe they won't realize that this massive Khorne group of armies is here to kill it. Level 30. That's... Oh, this is good, actually. Character experience gain for heroes and army is exactly what I want. Let's see. Melee attack, kill, maim. I don't know if it matters, because I'm just going to get them all. Same thing here. I do want to get murder first for the extra health. But other than that, it's just keeping on, keeping on. I do think it's interesting that I haven't automatically settled anywhere. And I think it's probably because I haven't... Wow, that's ballsy. Literally just resettled the Black Pyramid of Nagash right behind me. Yeah. Bonus experience, why not? I mean, hello, it's me again, still. Still just... right here doing my thing. Alright, Sentinels are destroyed. Which honestly, they're too dumb to live if they're gonna rebuild right behind me. Black Tower of Arkan. Pretty sure this is just a dub. I'll get another Blood Host. And one thing I haven't been doing particularly well is moving these on forced march, because they don't get the movement bonus that Skarbrand does, so Skarbrand is sort of leaving them behind, but it's okay. Cleave, and then go ahead and hunt and cleave, and then you can hunt and onslaught. I could also hire mercenaries. Why not? Now I have some ogres too. And it looks like I don't quite have the growth to do that. Soon I will. We don't make peace, because blood for the blood god sort of doesn't go with the whole peace thing. We are going to lose the Carmine Harvester's blood host, which is a little bit sad, but what can you do? This is a large army of Tomb Kings, I think it is. King Phaeton just straight up left the Pools of Despair. It's like, nope. Not sure how Slanesh is Ascendant, because I'm killing so much shit, but I guess I'm not spreading corruption so much as just murdering. Which is fine. That's very on brand for Khorne. Not necessarily paying as much attention to the great game as he could, because too busy just killing stuff. Yeah, you know what? Let's do another Blood Host. Why not? This is the army I will use to scourge this whole part of the continent. I mean, it's not just this one army. I guess it's a bunch of armies. Crush. Ah, so close. Really wish I had Eternal War to get that extra one. Let's go ahead and check on the victory conditions. 21 of 35, so 14 more. It's going pretty well. Oh, Stormhenge actually has a Chaos Uprising going on right now, so Stormhenge might not actually be there by the time I try to kill it. Fun fact about Menkaure here, that was actually the name of an actual Egyptian pharaoh, one of the ones who built one of the pyramids. The pyramids are for pharaohs Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure. So Menkaure here from the Tomb Kings is named after one of them. Not sure where that army just went, if it just died or... New research. Not able to get here. Oh, onto this one. Relentless Rage is good. Okay, so this is for blood hosts. Skulls for piles. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do blood hosts. +1 blood... no, +1 units on creation. We will get all the blood host upgrades, but I don't really need any upgrades to skulls because I just have so many damn skulls.
Sacred Executioner!
What? Really? You went back? What made you think that was a good idea? It's like, okay. We'll just turn around for a second and kill you again.
I crave bloodshed. Spread slaughter. Fresh skulls await us.
Not sure why Skarbrand ran all the way over there. That's a little bit annoying. What is this? What is this terrain right here that nothing can get through? Well, whatever. Okay. And cleave again. Finally, this guy is immortal, which is good. And I will get up to Stormhenge, and then we'll sort of reevaluate what else needs to die. Looks like the Skaven are the closest. It wants me to capture a settlement, which... who does that? I don't think I can make Bloodhosts capture a settlement, but I'm gonna try this turn just to see if it works. Huh. So they can. You know what? Yeah, sure, why not? I have enough skulls.
Herald of Khorne! Praise Khorne! For the Blood God!
And the Stormhenge is so far away.
More strength, more rage.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna send Skarbrand over there. Because that's 3 turns, and I'd rather send a Blood Host.
Don't stop! Master of Blood!
This Blood Host is gonna die, so I might as well just disband it now.
Slaughter!
And then 6. I don't know if that's strong enough to do anything, but let's go ahead and raid. And then Skarbrand, get over there. I think I saw something... No, never mind. I wasn't sure if there was high Khornate corruption somewhere else I was talking about. 18 more turns for the crisis to begin, the endgame crisis, and I think... What's it been? An hour and 20 minutes? Yeah, so this may end up being something like a 2-hour campaign. We'll have to see. I don't expect most of the campaigns are going to be this quick. Just because of the Blood Host mechanic and Skarbrand's movement mechanics. It's going to make it happen a lot faster than it would for the most part.
Torch them on! I crave bloodshed. Khorne sends us on.
I can't quite do anything there.
Us murder.
But this is a lot of small cities that I'll be able to crush and make more Blood Hosts out of. Because Skarbrand really can run away with it. Because he's so high level that any one of these battles... Also, I'm doing this on a lower difficulty just for speed. But this is essentially what I expect a higher difficulty run to look like as well. I just would have to manually fight the battles. Subtle Torture is dead. Okay. Now I can go here.
Acceptable.
Yes, declare war. And I'm going to want some more Blood Hosts to help subdue this faction. I think Skarbrand has the movement to do it. Yeah, no big deal. I could let this lord live. but I won't. Because I don't think that's what Khorne would want. Oh, perfect. Then I can go right here. I can kill that. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Look at that. Don't mind if I do. I should use my points. That's all done. Sharing experience is okay, because I do have a lower level one. And go here. And I am close enough that I can just go there. Thank you. More skulls for the Skull Throne. And I think that should bring us to, yeah, only eight more for the overall win. Could kill this. I could go here. I'm going to use my blood hosts to help kill that. I think I will get ready to fight there. Might as well build a couple more troops. Some more Khorne warriors. And how about you? Still one more turn. I'm going to be disbanding that blood host as soon as I capture the settlement, because it's going to die blood host attrition regardless, so I might as well save myself the money and let this mass of blood hosts do some work. This is so fun. I know a lot of people will say like, oh yeah, you gotta do the harder difficulty levels or you're noob, blah blah blah, but especially with Khorne, it just feels right. Like, this is how Khorne is supposed to feel. Is rolling over city after city. I'll actually occupy that. Then this blood host. Goodbye. Will be good because there's so much Khornate corruption that eventually I'll just automatically get the rest of those provinces. I can just use Skarbrand to kill that. And then the extra movement could go here, but I think this is the better path. Did you say leave only cornflakes? I'm pretty sure that's not what he said, but it sounds like that's what he said. Okay. Some more stuff here. 6 more, and that'll get me the chainsword. Once I have the chainsword, I'll go ahead and do that battle, win the short campaign, and then probably call it for the day. And then I'll probably do one more stream of Skarbrand, you know, part 2, the endgame crisis type of thing. But these are deliberately going to be shorter campaigns, so I hope anybody watching isn't disappointed that they don't get to watch me, you know, for several more hours as Khorne just beat the shit out of everybody. If you do want that, then you have to leave a comment and I'll do either a tactical or a legendary campaign. Tactical meaning I actually have to fight on the battle map. So that would be probably very hard, very hard. It's likely what I would do.
Slaughter! March for Khorne! I go!
before we fight. Let's go ahead and... wow, I've gotten all of that.
The harbinger of doom. Fresh skulls await us.
Alright, it's a clap.
It will be done.
And I think... we just barely cannot reach. It's really unfortunate, but that's where we are. Oh, actually, we totally can reach, because I can Eternal War Skarbrand. And that'll give me enough extra movement range.
Murder. Skulls. All the better to spill blood.
That extra movement range means that I can go kill you. Alright, and then does that give me enough movement range to the Sorcerer's Islands? It does. Oh, I fucking love Khorne. So good. Yeah, but this is the issue that I'm having, is Skarbrand is so fast that I'm outpacing the Blood Host reinforcing armies. Pyrrhic victory, as long as I don't lose any of my key units, I do not care at all. But level 38, I have all of his self upgrades. This is really good. I want the extra movement range. So I think maybe I'll do Sustained by Slaughter.
Grants me power.
Okay.
The wrathful reaper.
This is so fun. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Anyone who wants to just feel like Khorne, then you should play like this, because it's just fantastic. Let's do that.
Khorne's army requires more fight.
Another thing that's interesting, because I'm fighting so much, I'm able to constantly be in the red in terms of my income. I'm always spending more than I take in, but because I have so much battle loot, then it's fine. I can just have all these blood hosts hanging out. Let's check our campaign win progress. 4 more.
For the Black God. Acceptable.
You go here.
Seek victims. Praise Khorne.
And we'll skulls again, because I can't afford more blood hosts.
Fury. Wrath.
Destroy the Chevalier de Lyonesse.
Master. Bloodshed.
And then you come here, you come here.
Murder. An outrage to Khorne.
And I'm just barely not in range to fight. But I can put all my troops into well, most of them, I can put into demonic portal stance. I was gonna say raiding camp, but that's not what it's called. And that's all good. I'm wondering if I can just 95 and 32. That's barely even worth it. Huh. I'll do it for the other one, because I still have enough control that it's fine. Okay, 13 more turns until the crisis can begin. You can set that to whenever. I considered setting it to turn 100, but I figured with this difficulty level, and with the idea of having this be a quick campaign, both to play and to watch, that this would be better. Okay, so drawn to destruction, I'm pretty sure means that I just got another settlement.
Khorne's command. Very well. Absurd.
Gotta make sure that all my blood hosts are fighting. Not because I need the help, but because I need them to not take attrition. I don't need to, but, you know, it's kind of nice. See, this guy's a little bit too far. There we go. Get some more skulls, because why not?
Intensify my blood rage.
And only a few more levels for particularly these three hero type units will all be maximum level in terms of combat effectiveness.
Fury. Wrath. Khorne's chosen.
Let's see, there's one more here. We need to destroy one more. So once we destroy the Great Desert of Araby, then that will be it for this short campaign. And all there is to do at that point will be to deal with the endgame crisis. Meanwhile, let's see, what is this? This is good for attrition for enemies. This would give me Chosen or Minotaurs of Khorne. This does give me Soul Grinders of Khorne. I really need more money. It's really all that I need. We'll go ahead and do those two. It's a very, very low-tech campaign, the way that I'm playing right now. Because I essentially have built nothing. Unfortunately, I can't use Bloodhost armies to go into Skarbrand's army. Why would he go right behind all my stuff? It doesn't make any sense. So, I wish I could just transfer my Bloodhost units to Skarbrand, disband all the Bloodhosts, and then say, alright, cool, we'll do the final battle, call it a dub. Okay, I don't know... How are you still alive? I thought that dynasty died, like, ages ago. First off, you're dead. Wants me to raid somewhere. I'm not about it. Because raiding is basically killing stuff, but less cool. So let's go ahead and move blood hosts into position. Okay, destroy.
Blood! Let nothing slow you.
Barrier idols. Okay, some more money. Ooh. Yeah, I'll leave that for now, because... Oh, here we go. Somewhere on the Road of Skulls I can do something. So hopefully I can get Skarbrand here, here, to here. And then that will let me move up to the Black Tower of Arkan pretty quickly. Because I'm not sure where the endgame crisis is going to happen. But I figure if I'm close-ish to my territory, then that'll be good. Not really sure how Tzeentch is ascendant, because I feel like I'm crushing it at life right now, but that's okay. Yep, declare war. The Famished. Sad for them. Goes for the throne. Yeah, it doesn't get me all the way over there, but I now have done that. Let's see if I... Yeah. Mentor +2. I'm wondering if... Here, let's save the game. I'm wondering if these 8 units are enough to win this quest battle. Let's find out. That's so funny. Alliance has been formed with other bloodthirsters, but, you know, why wait for slaughter? It's so funny. Skarbrand just doesn't give a shit. Ideally, I would keep these exalted heroes alive, but if they die, you know, that is what it is. If the game crashes, I'll be pretty sad. But I'm pretty sure Skarbrand alone at level 40 can just take out this quest battle. So that's what I'm going to try to do, is just use Skarbrand. And if I have to use my other units, then I'll use my other units. Skarbrand's feeling himself. Wait, is that the whole intro? Oh no, there's more. That's pretty hype. Alright.
Insufficient slaughter here. God shows way.
Let's just go ahead, go with Skarbrand and see how this goes. Because I have not actually fought a battle manually in this campaign yet, and Skarbrand is now level 40. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a bunch of little units that I could kind of do the whole charge through thing. But it doesn't seem to be working all that well, so I'm just going to fight with my whole army because I just want to kill them. Man, Skarbrand is taking a ton of damage. Don't I have regeneration or something? Oh, it's because they have high tier units like Minotaurs and stuff.
Yes, I obey. Seek out slaughter. Blood, skulls, slaughter. Chaos, worry.
Man, my army's really slow. If this ends up not being enough to do this battle, I'll be really surprised and also disappointed. Can't I just go through these units? Yeah. But they're not actually taking damage. I am going to try to keep my important units alive. I guess Skarbrand cannot in fact fight these two armies. I guess it's because it's a lot of cavalry and stuff like that, and he's really an anti-infantry monster. I mean, the weapon strength is 919, so I'm much, much stronger than these other bloodthirsters. But it doesn't seem to be working out. We'll see, though. If everything dies other than Skarbrand, still gonna call it a dub.
Eradicate them. Take skulls.
Man, Soul Grinder's doing a ton of damage. Come on, get him. Smack him. You know, rampaging myself right now is probably the worst decision that I could have made. Alright, so I do actually need an army to fight this. Sad. Yeah, I do have regeneration. I maybe could fight this if I did a rematch, just fight with everything at once. But I'm just going to wait till I build up an army. It's not even really going to be build up. It's like, I'll build like 4 or 5 more units and be fine. Okay, so my goal was for this to be a 2-hour video. So looks like got about another 11 minutes. So the goal in the next 11 minutes is to get back to my home territory, build an army, beat that battle, have the short campaign victory. But it was so funny that I've manually done one battle and I lost. That's okay. What can you do? Part of that is because I just haven't been fighting on the battle map, so I don't really know how to use Skarbrand very well.
Herald of Khorne. Skarbrand, slay Khorne. Only the strongest may serve.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just keep getting Chaos Warriors of Khorne dual weapons because they're awesome. I don't know. I'll be able to afford more units when these blood hosts dissipate. I do like, if you look at the map, there's a pretty substantial just chunk that's all just gone. Like, obviously the Immortal Empires map is gigantic. Right. Wait, what's that? Oh, yeah. The thing is, that doesn't matter. I'll keep those. I'll keep those intact in case I want to bring my faction leader over there at some point. So that's a camp. Easy mode. Skulls, I guess. No, there's no reason for me to ever pick skulls. I have so many skulls. The cup runneth over with skulls. Ooh, actually perfect vigor and unbreakable. I'm gonna get that to give to Skarbrand. Because that'll be really, really good, actually. Go here. Destroy that.
Blood shed. Khorne instructs. I obey. Slaughter. Sacred execution. Slaughter. I'll drink their blood.
Definitely thought I'd be able to catch up to that guy.
Demons, go further! March! Faster! Faster! Region moving!
Okay, and then I suppose for that eventual battle I'll get the Horse Marauders of Khorne. I do wish I could do more stuff with skulls than just the one ability every few turns. Wow, crushing defeat. No, I don't care. Kill that blood host. Doesn't matter to me. Wanted it to die anyway.
The drinker of blood. Yes! Yes! I hunger for battle. I take no satisfaction in easy slaughter. Moving! Surge! Wrath incarnate! Reduce them to gold. Obliterate all.
Ooh, actually I should have one.
Do not betray your king. It shall be.
I'll have, yeah, one blood host will go over here to go kill those. And then go here.
Slay the mind command.
And we'll do that, and sure, well, casualty replenishment is really what I want, because I want to keep fighting. Keep fighting and killing.
I will rip the flesh from your...
only 144 left, so nearly half the factions in the world are dead. Why would you rebuild the Flag Tower of Arkan? Right there. I mean, I'm good with it, I guess, so I'll just kill you. Okay. All kinds of factions have been destroyed. Feeling good. I suppose the thing to do now is to... Well, let's see. Is anybody who I've fought still alive? They're still alive. Over there. Okay, so Sudenburg. Wait, where were they?
All right.
It says they're right here, but I don't see anyone. Just gonna disband the blood hosts. And then...
Only the strongest may serve. In Khorne's name. Serve Khorne.
Gonna build a few more units. Gonna build one more unit. It's pretty funny. Yeah, that's better. Alright, and now, because we're right at the 2-hour mark, I'm seeing 158.30. Next turn, we're gonna go do that battle again, and win the short campaign. And then call it for the day. No non-aggression pact. I love just what a sizable chunk of the world we've taken out.
I crave bloodshed.
Okay. And maim. And I think the Blood Throne is better. Okay. So... let's go ahead and quick save. Wait, what does Wayfarer do? Come on. Acceleration and deceleration, 200%. I don't know if I want that. No, I think I do. I think it's fine. Okay, I think I quick saved. Let's get this done. I'll actually have an army and use strategy instead of just hoping that Skarbrand can kill everything. It says my audio bitrate is slow. Wait, it says it's 0. What? Does that mean you can't hear me? It says my audio bitrate is slow. Okay. I have confirmed that I can be heard. That is so bizarre. Yeah. Spine taker, blood, blah, blah, blah.
Finding victims! For ruin! Khorne demands movement.
Alright, so basically gonna go with the same strategy-ish as before, where I'm gonna attack one army at a time. Pretty sure I can just go through stuff. Didn't really do damage like I thought it was going to, but what can you do? Definitely want to take out the Soul Grinder and then the Lords. Some from beyond. I'm in a unit of Bloodletters. Okay. That's cool. Oh, I love the portal effect.
Marauders of Khorne! March for Khorne! Khorne's greatest warriors! Wondrous suffering!
I'm gonna try to not lose these guys if possible. They will come back because they're immortal, but that would take a few turns.
Khorne demands movement. Khorne's command. Battle hungry. Slaves to darkness. Marauders of Khorne. As commander.
Alright, I gotta get Skarbrand the hell out of here so he can heal.
It is not army of the dark gods. Skarbrand.
Leadership is really high, so fine on that front. Just walk over here. Come on. Only has like 700 health. Okay.
Chaos warriors. Axfather's marauders. Chaos warriors. Northern barbarians. For the dark gods. Skarbrand.
Where's the healing? Healing? Okay, something over there is trying to kill my leader, so I am going to stop that. Because I don't want to take the leadership penalty from Skarbrand dying. Ooh. Scary. Make enemies rampage, that's good, I suppose.
Blood, skulls, slaughter, rage.
So funny. Just like, yeah, the Nurgle army shows up, and there's 3 almost dead Khorne armies just hanging out. I could have sworn I had regeneration on this guy.
I'm battle.
Takers of skulls! Wolffather's warriors! Give us ruin!
The exiled one.
Ex-fathers marauders!
Skarbrand. Arch for Khorne.
Khorne's greatest warriors!
I'm dying. Why am I dying? Oh, because Great Unclean One is there. Wow. That's really surprising. How is it possible that this army is crushing mine so hard? I'm literally like having to think, am I on the wrong battle difficulty or what? Guess I need a higher tier army to fight this battle, which is so funny to me. Luckily, through the magic of quick save, we're back. So let this be a lesson, if you play Khorne on your own, that this battle is a lot harder than you think it's gonna be. They have a really, really powerful lord and 2 powerful heroes. And it just wasn't even close. Okay. We're not gonna attack here. Gonna go ahead and save. And call it there for the day. Next time, it's gonna be finally beating that battle. Gonna have to tech up. Of course, gonna kill some more stuff. Probably max out on level with Skarbrand. And then deal with whatever the endgame crisis is. So